How you doing, everybody? I'm gonna make a video for my buddy Ian. Yes, one of the grumpy old gentlemen on film. His movie pick for May. Yes, and what was his movie pick for May? Well, it was a movie called The Great Escape. So, let's talk about The Great Escape. All right. You see this? I got this for Christmas. Oh, I'd say about 20 years ago. Let's just say 20 years ago. And see what's in here? Yeah, all these war movies. 12 O'Clock High, The Longest Day, The Great Escape, Von Rhines Express, The Sand Pebbles, Battle of Britain. It's a good one for you, man. Patton, Tor, A Bridge Too Far, and Platoon. But we're talking about The Great Escape. Now, The Great Escape, I think it was, let me see. The Great Escape. A great adventure picture, tense with excitement, rich in character. 1963. July 1963. I was working down at Queen and Yonge Street, here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, James. It's pronounced Canada. Right? So I'm selling newspapers on a Saturday from 9 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. 6 o'clock at night, the stores downtown all closed. So I've been standing there all day from 9 to 6 selling newspapers, which at the time was the Toronto Sun, the Toronto Daily Star, and the Globe and Mail. I sold those three papers all day on a Saturday. I made money. I forget how much I got paid, but I got a lot of tips. That's where the money is, honey, in tips. So when 6 o'clock stopped, and you shut up for the night and handed in your money pouch, and you got paid and you kept all your tips, you headed off to the show, the downtown show, up Yonge Street, Yonge and Dundas. Yes. So I made it there for, I'd say 7, just after 7, I guess. And there was a double bill. Now I can't remember what the double bill was. I know I saw The Great Escape. They used to show 2 movies on the big screen. It was called an A movie and a B movie. Now the B movie always played first. The A movie came in second. So you used to go downstairs, go down a flight of stairs, and go pick up your foot-long hot dog, which was a foot-long hot dog. It was put in a foil type bag with a little flip open thing on it, right? You know, you just lift it up. So of course you put your ketchup on it, your mustard on it, your onions on it, you know, your relish on it, your pickles on it. You loaded that sucker up, man. You got your money's worth. You got your Coke and your little bag of chocolates or whatever, headed back upstairs and sat down to watch The Great Escape. Now this movie was when I was 12 years old. 12 years old in 63. Yeah. So I'm sitting there, and when The Great Escape came on, for my first time I saw it back then, and I thought it was a lovely movie. I was really entranced in it. You know, when you're 13, yeah, no, 12, yeah, 12 years old. I'm pretty sure I was 12. 12 years old, I saw this on the big screen. And I don't know how many times I watched this movie. I don't know. But I've watched it a lot over the years, right? Steve McQueen, you know, and all the other actors. We won't get into that, but the scenes, right? Some of the scenes in the movie, of course, never really happened, right? You probably, most of you know that. Steve McQueen's bike ride at the end never happened, right? It was just put into the, you know, the movie, the airplane, you know, the airplane. When the two actors went on the airplane, and the blind guy, right, playing, you know, he got shot and stuff like that. That scene, you know, that wasn't in the, you know, that was just put in the movie too, right, for the movie, right? You just can't have a movie with a bunch of guys digging a hole, right, and escaping. You had to have some kind of excitement. Of course, in 1963, I didn't know anything about that, right? What did I know? It's a movie, right? I thought it was great. I give it an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9. On a good day, probably a 9. I give it a 9. But all through the movie, it was like they put all these bad eggs into one basket, right? All these escape artists, all of them, a whole slew of them, right? They're all into this one camp together. So they make three places to escape from, right? So they're digging 3 holes. Of course, they fall short a bit, maybe 30, 40 feet. So they didn't really get into the woods, right? So they fell short. So when you got dug the hole up and looked outside, you can still see the camp, right? And the woods was like 30 feet that way. So it came to an excitement part. There was an air raid, and they shut all the lights off. So a bunch of the men escaped that way, got out of the hole faster, right? But like I said, so when I was 12 years old, and I went to that downtown show, which they tore down in 1972. I never went there again, of course. I think by 1972 I was married then, you know, to Darlene. I got married, and pretty sure it was 72. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 72. Anyway, I was married by the time 72 rolled around. But in the 1960s, for a long time in the 60s, I went to the show every Saturday night. I saw a lot of movies there, right? You know, like the Planet of the Apes, saw that on the big screen. I can name a lot of movies. So, thank you, In, for the lovely memories, and thanks for picking The Great Escape. It's a great movie, and if none of you has seen it, or anybody watching this video who has not seen The Great Escape, Bob recommends it highly. So there you go. And this is my box of war movies. The Great Escape. And the extras, special features. Great stuff. So thanks, In. It was a good pick for the month of May. So I'll talk to all you grumpy old gentlemen on film another time. I got some more videos to make. So everybody stay safe and keep watching those movies.